Hello everyone, I'm Nima and welcome to my YouTube channel. In this video, I'm going to talk about balsamic vinegar. We all use it, but we don't know what it is, how it's made and where it comes from. So if you want to gain some information about balsamic vinegar, keep watching this video. Balsamic vinegar is the most expensive vinegar in the world that is also known as the king of all vinegars. It was first made about 1200 years ago in a city in Italy called Modena. And because of its dark color in Italy, they call it the black gold. Balsamic vinegar is made from Trebbiano and Lambrusco grapes. All the balsamic vinegar that we find in the store are not original, and there are only two types of balsamic vinegar which are original: traditional of Modena and balsamic vinegar of Modena, and these two have a commitment to the process of making balsamic vinegar. Like the recipe that they use for making balsamic is what has been used since 1200 years ago. So let's see how they make it. In traditional of Modena, they would pick all the grapes, and as I mentioned, Trebbiano and Lambrusco grapes, and then they would cold press it to get the juice out. And then they would boil the juice for a long period of time until the volume of the grape juice is about a third. And then they would pour the grape syrup now that they have into different kinds of wooden barrels. And these barrels are hazelnut, oat, berry and cherry. And each of these wooden barrels has a specific role in making balsamic vinegar. One of them transfers aroma, the other transfers a sweet taste to the balsamic vinegar, and the other transfers a darker color. After pouring the grape juice into the barrels, aging process begins. This process takes the longest time in balsamic making, and traditional of Modena has to be aged for at least 12 years. There are three different kinds of traditional of Modena though. One of them has to be aged for at least 12 years, the other has to be aged for at least 18 years, and the other one has to be aged for at least 25 years. As you may know, as the balsamic gets older, it will be more expensive. For example, 30 milliliter of 25-year-old balsamic vinegar is $53. That's roughly like 2 tablespoons of balsamic vinegar, $53. And 1 liter of an 18-year-old balsamic vinegar is $1,200. Alright, the second one, balsamic vinegar of Modena, and that's what I have over here. So the process of making balsamic vinegar of Modena is actually just like traditional of Modena, but it takes less time to make. What they do is, after that they transfer the grape juice into the wooden barrels, they also add wine vinegar to it. This makes the fermentation process to start much earlier and faster. And this type of vinegar has to be aged for at least 2 months. And the price of it is much cheaper than traditional of Modena. Each liter of balsamic vinegar of Modena is $23. Balsamic vinegar has a strong taste, and if yours doesn't, that means something is wrong with your vinegar. And when you taste it, you suddenly feel it all over your mouth, and it's not just the tip of your tongue or the back of your tongue, it's all over your mouth. And until this day, there are only 100 factories in the world that make original balsamic vinegar. It's good to know that these 100 factories are located in Italy, in the cities of Modena and Emilia. If you want to make sure that your balsamic vinegar was made in Italy, this yellow and blue sign indicates that your balsamic vinegar was made in Italy, was made in its origin. We can use balsamic vinegar in a lot of things. We can just add a couple of drops of it on anything that we eat, and it would change the flavor, but it's not bad, it's really good. We can make different types of salad dressings with it. It can be used as a marinade for any type of protein, and in Italy they usually add a couple of drops of balsamic vinegar to their ice cream. So when you had ice cream and you had balsamic vinegar in house, you know what to do. Alright, now I would show you the thickness and the color of balsamic vinegar of Modena. You see, it's not too thick and it's not too thin, and the color of it is really dark. You see? It kind of coats the edge of the glass. Alright everyone, thank you for watching this video. If you have a comment or a suggestion, please leave a comment down below. If you liked the video, please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thank you and see you soon.